Will you accept that the economy slowed down as dramatically as it did, partly on account of some of the decisions that the Modi government took, most notably demonetization and the manner in which GST was rolled out?
Well, I've had this conversation many times with you and your colleagues. I've run some of the biggest surveys before the election and even post-demonetization in this country, and personally monitored and sanitized the outcomes of those surveys. Demonetization is one factor that has actually taken to the whole country, brought confidence in the whole country, that here is a man, here is a government that is truly engaged in fighting corruption, that is willing to take on the rich and the mighty who have over the years exploited Indian systems and Indian government for personal benefit, for corporate benefit. Here is a man who's willing to take on the strongest opponents, but work for the poor. After all, demonetization did not hurt the poor. All this narrative that it has caused job losses and all, maybe a narrative that some people and maybe some sectors can speak about. But on the balance, a nation like India, which is already close to completing 75 years, and it's a nation that's going to work for hundreds of years, and it is a nation destined to be a superpower. We have to prepare a nation which believes in honesty. We have to make a corruption-free India. We have to make an India where every man feels empowered to work for the country, empowered to work for a better future for his family. And to my mind, demonetization, the fact that we were able to introduce GST, one nation, one tax, and then win the election again. The first time it has happened in the history of mankind that a nation which introduced GST has won a re-election, and with a bigger mandate at that. We've broken all the traditional thinking on this, and to my mind, demonetization, GST, and our efforts to curb corruption, our efforts to fight against black money is what has given us this huge mandate in this election. It's been appreciated by the people at large. There may be a small section that feels hurt, some of whom are calling us a suit boot ki sarkar today. Maybe they're lost out because of the huge drive against corruption. Maybe their corruption is now coming home to roost. Maybe some of them are feeling the heat of taking money for transactions while they were in government, parking it in certain companies, then selling those companies to people and writing out a will from those people to get the company back to their children. Now, all of this is coming out in the public domain, and I think they are paying the price for their misdeeds. The people of India appreciate that. The people of India wanted a government that can fight against corruption, and the people of India like Prime Minister Modi exactly for this reason.